In other news, a former Lugari Member of Parliament, Cyrus Jirongo, died of blunt force trauma to the chest and abdomen, alongside severe spinal injuries described as incompatible with life. This is according to a post-mortem examination conducted on Wednesday at the Lee Funeral Home in Nairobi. Pathologists say additional toxicological tests are still pending. Meanwhile, the family and the burial committee are urging the public to refrain from speculation as investigations by authorities continue. NTV's Victor Ngaruya reports.
I walk very nicely, but I don't have a nice walking style.
More details surrounding the death of former Lugari MP Cyrus Jirongo in a fatal road accident along Nakuru-Nairobi Highway are emerging following the post-mortem examination conducted today at the Lee Funeral Home in Nairobi. A team of 3 pathologists comprising 2 nominated by the family and the funeral committee, accompanied by a family doctor and a government pathologist, has released a report detailing the cause of death of the late Cyrus Jirongo. Speaking after the autopsy, the family pathologist Dr. Joseph Ndungu outlined the findings, noting while external injuries appeared minimal, the internal injuries were extensive and severe.
The body of the late Jirongo, and it had multiple injuries. There were multiple fractures. There was a fracture involving the right hand, 2 fractures involving the right hand, and then there were fractures of both lower limbs. The lower limbs are the legs. There was a crash injury to the chest with multiple ribs fracture. There was perforation of the heart with the rupture of most of the major vessels that connect the heart.
Based on the examination, the pathologists reached a unanimous conclusion on the cause of death.
As a result of our examination, we formed an opinion that the late Cyrus Jirongo died as a result of a crash injury to the chest, the abdomen, and also spinal injuries due to blunt force trauma.
The family doctor, Dr. Martin Wanyoike, has described the injuries to the heart as devastating.
I witnessed a very severe injury to the heart. The left ventricle was ruptured. The main pipe from the heart called the outer heart disconnected with the heart, and those injuries are not compatible with life.
Chief Government Pathologist Johansen Odur says although the autopsy has been concluded, further tests are underway.
We've taken samples for what is called toxicological analysis. The samples have been taken in sets, some which will be analyzed by our government chemists, and some which will be analyzed by the private pathologist on behalf of the family.
According to the pathologists, the toxicology results are expected within 4 to 6 weeks. Burial Committee Chair George Haniri has urged the general public to remain calm and avoid speculation.
We ask for calmness as we mourn our brother. The family wants to give our brother a peaceful send-off. He was a peaceful man who loved everybody. He loved peace. So we're just pleading that we don't want speculations at this stage.
According to the funeral committee co-chairperson, the autopsy findings now form a critical part of the ongoing investigations into the death of the former legislator as authorities continue to probe the circumstances surrounding the fatal crash. Victor Ngaruya, NTV.